The avocado stuff.
No, the Manuka yogurt.
Oh, you found me some more?
You never took it with you. Girl, that been here since the first time you came here. It's just been in the bag. You grabbed your bag, but you never grabbed the bag next to it, which had the stuff in it. So when Tika gave me all them towels, I was looking for places to put towels. So I put towels under the cabinet. Well, I put the pink towels and the white towels and stuff under the cabinet. And I'm like, this stuff still sitting under here, she ain't never grabbed.
Well, you keep letting me forget it. So you just gotta
remember. Forget it. It was by your makeup bag.
Okay, well, we going on live, honey. This is our second attempt. Just hold it for me. How many bottles did you buy me?
There's 2.
Okay. It don't expire, do it?
I don't think so.
Okay, because it's time for me to make me some more. Because I got my natural... Listen, come on live because I got my natural hair out today.
Oh, Lord.
Come on live, honey. We're on live for the second time. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this live.
All right.
Okay. Oh, God. Let me close the door. If y'all... Oh, Lord. If y'all have teenagers... God knew to give me one child. He knew. Let me close the door. Man. So crazy. Sorry about that, y'all. If y'all have children, y'all understand. Oh, gosh. Thank you, friend. We was just about to get started in our live, guys. And the live, I had to get off live abruptly because my 21-year-old was arguing with her daddy. And listen, they was not finna embarrass me down to the Beyonce internet. So yes, I'm home. So I had to get off live. So this is our second attempt. At live tonight, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. But if y'all have children, y'all know. I don't argue with the girl child. I don't. I let her daddy do that, okay? I'm too old for that at this point. My nerves is too bad. I don't argue with the girl child, okay? No, I'm not doing it. So welcome back, y'all. I apologize for that. Y'all know life be happening, even when people be on live, okay? But I didn't want to embarrass the girl child, so I got off the live because daddy don't care who is around when he start disciplining. He don't care who's around, okay? But let's just get back to what we were talking about, y'all. First of all, if this is your first time here, my name is KEASHA Dixon, y'all. I'm a registered nurse. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. I'm also the charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. Y'all, I'm a patient and a partner of Amble Health. I've been on my weight loss journey for 2 years and 6 months now, 95 pounds down. I was telling a live that since December, I have gained 11 pounds, y'all, just because I have not been doing my best. And I'm just being honest, have not been doing my best on my meds. Now, I have been taking them, but because I've been having time off, I've been socializing a lot, I've been traveling a lot, and I just been doing my thing, you know, and it is getting out of hand. Just being honest, it's getting out of hand. So I was telling the live earlier that I am starting a reset tomorrow. The last dose of tirzepatide that I took was 10. Tomorrow I'm gonna start on 12.5, y'all. I'm also detoxing tonight. I'm using my Bella All Natural. This is the vegan detox that I usually do twice a week. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 5 days straight. 5 days straight. You know, this is one that you can safely take every day if you want to. So just to give my colon a really, really good cleanse, make sure there's no congestion there. And yeah, this, y'all, I got to do something because y'all know when you are actively losing weight on your GLP-1 medications, it's so different from being in maintenance. Thank you, friend. It's so different from being in maintenance when you get in maintenance, you definitely have to put yourself on a dose that prevents you from gaining weight, but also so it prevents you from overeating, but it also keeps you with an appetite. And so y'all know for the longest I had been doing 7.5 milligrams on tirzepatide, and then in December when I went on vacation, I had a box of 10 milligrams of MOUNJARO that was about to expire. So I did my 10 milligrams, that box, because I did not want my box to go to waste. And then I did another couple of weeks of 10, y'all, and I still was socially and eating out a lot. So hence that's the reason why I gained the 11 pounds. So I'm trying to get myself back on task. Hey Felicia, welcome in. So for those of you who are starting your GLP-1 journey and you are utilizing these meds specifically for weight loss, you guys, if you're thinking about it, I always tell patients to call your insurance companies to see if your insurance company has it on your formulary, to see if they will help you pay for it, because that's the most cost-effective way to get the meds. If not, I am a patient and a partner of Amble. There is a link in my bio to get you started if that is the reason why you are taking it. I also was saying in the live earlier that not everybody takes GLP-1 medications for weight loss. There are some of us that are taking it because we have fatty liver disease. Some of us have PCOS. There are some people who are taking it for cardiovascular protection. For example, my dad is a aortic aneurysm repair patient. Like, he survived that, y'all. Like, literally is back at work after a aortic aneurysm rupture. That is the largest vein artery that goes to the heart. He survived that. So he is on a low dose, 2.5 of MJ, just for cardiovascular protection. There are some of us that take it for sleep apnea. There are some of us who take it for inflammation secondary to autoimmune diseases. So there are some of us, respectively, who are not on GLP-1 meds just for the weight loss alone. But for those of us who are, especially those of us who are diabetic, I want you guys to remember that GLP-1 medication slows down the rate of chronic kidney disease. And that is huge for anyone who has prediabetes or any diabetic patient who are having kidney issues secondary to your diabetes. What detox are you taking? This one, friend. The Bella All Natural is in my TikTok storefront. Does it help with constipation? Tremendously. It's full of fiber, friend. It's natural. It's vegan. It has papaya leaf powder, peppermint, buckthorn bark, alfalfa, wheat fiber, oat fiber, rose hips, omega flax seeds. It has celery seeds. It has psyllium husk, senna leaf, and it also has pineapple flavor. So it's all vegan and natural. It's made right here in the U.S., y'all. You can take it safely every day. It's not one that should dehydrate you. It helps to clear up your colon so you don't have the congestion. And you know, the sole goal of you doing detoxes or making sure that you're going to the bathroom, having regular bowel movements, is so that the nutrients that you ingest, that you are able to absorb them easy through your colon. That detox is magical. Thank you, Maria. It really is. Y'all know, before I was doing the Bella Detox, I was doing not Mag 7. What's the other one, y'all? Milk of Magnesia. So because I was saying that so often, I had to catch myself with the Milk of Magnesia, because I know that Milk of Magnesia is one of those stool softeners that not only does it cleanse your colon, but it will also dehydrate you. So I had to find something that was safer to use, or not so much to use, but to talk about, because some people don't understand how a lot of stool softeners work, and some people can do too much not knowing that they're doing too much. So I try to, especially when I am educating, to talk more about things that I know y'all can take and cannot misuse accidentally, because people do it, y'all. You know, a lot of people don't know that with the milk of magnesias and stuff like that, the mag citrate that you're not supposed to be doing those type of things every day, because you can build up too much magnesium. You know, too much of certain things can cause issues. You got an advice about starting MJ15. Hold on, friend. Tomorrow. So the thing that I would say, if you are increasing any dose, is just to continue doing what you've been doing on the dose that you're doing, friend. Just stay consistent with your lifestyle changes. You know, the reason why I'm in the situation that I'm in, which is the 11-pound weight gain in maintenance, is because I slacked off, and that's just being honest. You know, it's human nature. You know, we're not perfect people. You're not going to have a perfect journey, and it's okay. But accountability is, you know, I think the saying is, accountability is your partner and clarity is your friend. So, you know, you have to be able to be accountable for the things that you do to slow down your journey, or put you, you know, in my case, put weight back on. And I take sole responsibility, because I've been telling my friends, y'all, I'm doing too much. You know, I'm socially too much. You know, I'm eating more red meat than usual. I'm eating more rice than usual. Just because, you know, first of all, for me, when I first started my weight loss journey, I stopped socializing. I stopped going out, going to dinner with friends, because it was habitual. You know, like, you go out, you want to have your cute little cocktail, you want to get appetizers, then you got to get the meal, and then somebody wants something sweet after they eat, you know, that type of stuff. And so it's very easy for you to put weight on if that's the like community of people that you're around a lot. And first of all, I'm a Black woman, you know, my family, my husband is Creole Cajun, so we love to eat. We love to eat different types of food. We like to fry food. We like a lot of red meats. And we, you know, the way my husband was raised, they were raised cooking a lot of meats at one time. I was raised like, if you're going to eat chicken, it's going to be chicken. But my husband, they were raised eating a lot of meats for dinner, you know, which is new. And that was something that I grew to love. And it's just a part of my lifestyle. So when I went on my weight loss journey, I had to separate myself from all of that. And I just have been lately getting back in the habit of old things. So it's time for me to renew my mindset, to remember the reason why I started this journey in the first place is because I'm getting older. I want to live a healthier life. And I want to grow old gracefully, you know, without issues and without creating disease processes for myself. Because you have to remember, even though you may not be dealing with the disease process, you have to always remember that family history is sitting right there. Okay? And so you don't want to do anything that would exacerbate anything that you know that you can possibly trigger. You don't want to trigger anything. So I need to get my life in order. And so that's what I plan on doing. Hold on, y'all. Let me take it to the chat to make sure I'm not missing anything. I have a lot of tips about tirzepatide, friend. Are you getting the Lipose C? Yes, I already have Lipose C. I have my NAD. They just reordered me some more glutathione. Y'all know I started all of those things for my own personal reasons. And I can discuss that with y'all. But first, let me say hello to a couple of people because I didn't say hellos on my second time in. Princess Rosalind, I see you. Felicia, welcome in. Hey, Cookie. Mika, hey, girl. Sugar Fox 59. Smith, KSW, hey, friend. Hey, Gwyneth. Pete, welcome in. LaShonda, Charlotte. Y'all know I have to say hello to a couple people, even though I can't say hello, everybody. Hey, Positive Vibes, welcome in. For the 194 people who are in the chat. Hey, Nurse Nikki. If you are new here, click this picture. Make sure you're following me. Put your notification bells on so that you know when I am live. If you feel comfortable dropping gems in the chat, things that you may be doing to stay on the straight and narrow, y'all, please drop it in the chat. I always tell people I'm definitely not the only person that's a wealth of knowledge here. All of you are. So if there's something that you're doing in your journey that you feel like is working, please drop it in the chat because people are watching and are here to learn. Okay. Hey, Dan Pam, welcome in. Oh, thank you, friend. Okay, so for those of you, I don't know if y'all knew that my hair was gray or not. I've told the story of plenty of times, y'all. I have had this gray hair ever since I was 32 years old. When I had cancer and I went on chemo and radiation, when my hair fell out, it was jet black. And when it grew back, this is how it grew back. This is how my hair grew back. So, and one of the reasons why I don't wear my hair down, you know, like my natural hair like this, is because even in my my cancer journey, because I was on steroids because of the chemo and the radiation, the steroids caused the vessels in my shoulders to die. So they were not feeding the bones in my shoulders. So both of my shoulders broke. I had fractures in both shoulders, so they've both been replaced. So this one is completely metal. And then this one, you can't really see, the incision is more down my arm, but they took bone out of my hip to rebuild this one. So I may not look like I have been through some things, y'all, but I promise y'all, I have been through a lot in my life. So because I cannot reach my hands up over my head, that's one of the reasons why I stay with like a sew-in or something like that, because it's just easier for me to manage. And then when I wear my hair like this, someone has to pull my hair back for me. And so my daughter did my hair today. Kima did my hair for the weekend because I was in Atlanta this weekend and I wore my hair just like this weekend. And Kima did my ponytail this weekend. But outside of that, you know, y'all see me with some cute little hair in my head because it's just easy. You know, it's easier for me. I can manage my hair down here. But this part up here, like this arm is stronger than this one. But this one, this is all I can do. So that's just the story, just to give y'all some insight as to why y'all usually don't see my hair pull back on my natural hairs, because I can't manage it on my own. So that's that. I just wanted to let y'all know. The necklace is from Kristen Marie. It's in my TikTok shop. Kristen Marie, yes, is in my TikTok shop. She hand makes these, y'all. Let me pull it up a little bit closer. So each one of these stones are singles, and then she hand makes them. She makes the necklace. Okay, so let me go back to the chat, y'all, because I know y'all are here for the GLP-1. That's what we were talking about. So someone was asking me about lipo C and lipo B. Let me scroll back for a second, y'all. Give me a little bit of grace. Okay. So let me go back to the let me circle back to the detox for those of you who are asking about the detox. The detox is vegan, is all natural, it's just fiber. You cannot hurt yourself taking this. This is something that you can take every single day. Again, because I gained 11 pounds since December, I'm detoxing and I'm doing a terzepatide restart tomorrow with 12.5. My last dose that I took was 10. I'm bumping it up to 12.5. I'm going to do 12.5 for 8 weeks. Okay, and I'm going to see if I can get these 11 pounds down in the next 2 months, and I'm going to document everything that I'm doing on that journey. Now, y'all remember, I am in maintenance, so that's the reason why I was on one of the higher doses. For the person that was asking me about tips for terzepatide, so terzepatide is the GLP-1 medication that has 2 hormone components, GLP-1 and GIP. Patients, evidence-based studies have shown that patients lose weight faster and they lose more weight on terzepatide. So my advice, friend, that you were asking me, my advice if you are on any GLP-1 medication is the day before you take your injection, make sure you are hydrated, make sure you eat a really good meal. If you are just starting your journey, I would say journaling is great, to journal what you eat and what you drink. Try to find you a app that's gonna help you determine how much fat you should be consuming, how many carbs, how much water, how much protein you should be consuming. I use my Fitness-Pal, y'all. I downloaded my Fitness-Pal to my new phone so that I can have it, because that's what I'll be using for the next 8 weeks. There's also others, y'all. If y'all know an app or a program that someone can use when they're just starting their journey, please drop it in the chat for them. Okay, so that's what I will be using. Just know, meeting your water goals, meeting your protein goals, making sure you're doing high fiber, low fat, low carbs will definitely help you as far as your intake. Keeping yourself at a healthy caloric deficit is going to help you. And then when it comes to lifestyle, do lifestyle changes slow. What do I mean by that? If it's something that you like to eat or something that you're accustomed to eating, don't just stop cold turkey, because I feel like people will set themselves up for failure that way. I think that those are things that you should gradually take away. You know what I mean? Like, if you like rice and you like potatoes, then don't take the rice and potatoes away. Just eat your serving size. Eat a cup. I don't know what the serving size is. I'm just saying. Your app is going to tell you what your serving size could be. So don't completely take those things away in the beginning. Slowly take them away. If you're eating 4,000 calories a day, then scale back to 3,000 calories. And from there, scale back to 2,500 calories. Then scale back to 1,800 calories. I personally don't think anyone should go under 1,800 calories, because you don't want your calorie deficit to be scaled back so far that your body thinks that it's starving, and then you have a problem with your body thinking that something is wrong, and then your body is going to want to start holding on to everything that you eat and drink. So everything has to be done slow. That's how you can stick and commit to lifestyle changes, if you're moving slow. Okay, for the person that was asking me about the Lipo-C, I am still going to do Lipo-C, but I am going to do my Lipo-C twice a week instead of the once a week. Y'all know I told y'all the first time I started Lipo-C, my Lipo-C dropped me 11 pounds in 5 weeks. I'm not trying to lose 11 pounds in 5 weeks. I am trying to do it slow. So I'm hoping that in 8 weeks I can lose the 11 pounds. Where did you find your Seek? The site has been out. So Miss Shirley, I've been having Seek for a long time. When I buy this, and this is another reason when I tell y'all, don't buy one, buy two, especially if it's something that y'all know is selling out, like the I think the that KEASHA cotton candy and that strawberry, this one here. They just put these back on. There were only so many units that they were selling. This is the KEASHA strawberry swirl, and then there's also the cotton candy. You have to buy in bulk, Miss Shirley, because listen, when the people find out about something good, it sells out. That's why C can't keep their stuff on shelf, but they do have them in Target, friend. If you still shopping at Target, they do have them at Target. I did go to Target to get the half. You know, at Target, these containers right here are the full sizes. Target has the half sizes for the same price you would get the full sizes on TikTok Shop. But because I wanted Blue Ras and Watermelon Wave, I just went ahead and got it, because I just assumed people was going to go buy them up. Hold on, y'all. I'm taking it to the chat. I'm scrolling through the chat to make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. What is stronger? Nikki asks, which one is stronger, Lipo B or Lipo C? So Nikki, they're two totally different things. Lipo B is a combination of B complex vitamins that helps you with energy. Some patients will take it to increase their metabolism. If you are stalling, it's something that can definitely help you come out of a stall. And then some patients will take it. Some pharmacists will prescribe it or put it in your tirzepatide, because patients report less side effects when they have B12 in their medicine. And then Lipo C is a combination of supplements, specifically methionine, inositol, and choline plus. And when I say plus, some companies will put more than that, like L-carnitine. Those help you with visceral fat, which is belly fat, friend. Thank you for all the compliments. I see it, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Who said they sorry they missed me in ATL? Pete. Aww. Friend, there's going to be plenty more times. I think I will be back in Atlanta in June. Thank you. Somebody is saying they think that I'm going to exceed my 11-pound goal. I hope so. I'm not trying to. 11 pounds is good. I want to go back to being 160 pounds. Today, when I got home from my trip, I weighed myself. I was 171. So we'll see how it go. How do you get insurance to pay for it? So use it with a lot of numbers. You would have to call your pharmacy benefits manager ask them first if it's on your formulary. If it's not on your formulary, you are entitled to do a prior authorization. A prior authorization is a form that you would fill out with your clinician that has criteria. You must meet all the criteria on that form for your insurance company to pay for it. And that just means before they pay for that medicine for you, there are certain criteria you must meet, friends. So everybody's criteria is different. So there is someone on 24/7 for you to call to get that information. So I would, friend, get out of this live, call them, and see if you can talk to somebody, because this is honestly the best time for you to get them on the phone. Can I use a different needle for the Lipose C? The needle that was sent to me was long. So if your doctor sent you a long needle, look at your directions on your medicine and see what they say. So, you know, my doctor wants me to give mine intramuscularly. So that's the reason why mine is long. Hold on, let me show the chat, just in case they don't know what we're talking about. I think it's right here. Yeah. So I think this is the needle that my friend is talking about. Nana is asking. My Lipose Cs come with these needles because my instructions are to give my injections intramuscularly. So this is what your intramuscular needle will look like, okay? But I know that some people do give their injections subcutaneously with the insulin syringes, and this is what the needle looks like. So I would say do what your doctor tell you to do. If you are afraid to use this needle here, you can go to my YouTube page, and I have taught you guys how to give yourself your injection using this needle, and then also using the lidocaine spray. Hold on, friend. Let me find it. I have been giving myself injections. Damn, y'all, I don't see it. I don't see my lidocaine spray. Oh, Lord Jesus, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. So if you have to give yourself an injection with one of those needles, you can use lidocaine spray. And I always tell patients, just get the no-name brand. This one right here is the CVS brand. Y'all, I've been having this, y'all, forever, and it's still full. You only need a little bit of spray, but when you look on the back, make sure it says 4 or 5%. Okay, 4 or 5%. If you can get 5%, it's even better. But you don't need anything less than 4%. I don't think it's gonna help you, but so just try to use that, okay, friend? And if you're really scared, then go to your patient portal, especially if you got your Lipose C from Amble, and ask your doctors if you can give it subcutaneous. If you didn't get it through Amble, then I'm just gonna say do what your doctors tell y'all to do. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Hey, Brandon, let me pin my friend, y'all. Brandon came to see me at the mall. Hey, Brandon, he said it was great meeting you. I'm excited about continuing my journey. Y'all, Brandon looks so good. If y'all get a chance to click on Brandon's picture, Brandon, y'all look so good. I think Brandon is 20 pounds down in a couple months. It was so nice meeting you. Okay, someone said, Carrie says, oh wow, I'm doing 1,400. I wonder if I should go up. Okay, so let's talk about it. My caloric deficit is 1,800 calories. That's my calorie deficit that I'm putting myself at. Y'all, type in the chat what your calorie deficit is so that we can contrast and compare. Any advice on how to get through constipation? Yes, friend. Get you some Bella Detox, which is in my TikTok shop. It's all natural. This is so good, friend. It's very gentle, very gentle. You can take this every day and increase your water intake. Thank you, Kima, for using my what these things are called. I don't forgot. Emotes. Lipose C is a combination of supplements, methionine, inositol, and choline. When you compound them together, they become visceral fat burners. It helps you with belly fat, friend. That's what that is. Hey Tiff, welcome in. Hey Esmeralda, she says you're in maintenance, right? It looks like you're still losing. You look great. Friend, I gained 11 pounds. And you know, y'all know where I gained my weight at? I gained my weight in my midsection. Let me stand up. I tell my friends all the time that I'm shaped like a box. They don't see it, but I see it. And it's not BDD. It's not body dysmorphia. I really am shaped like a box. See, this is where I gained my weight, y'all. Y'all see how square I am? So I always get full right here in my midsection. This is where all my weight. So you're probably not gonna see it in my face or in my neck because because my torso is short. You have to remember I'm 5'2". So on a short person, a little bit of weight gain, I just look super thick. Some of my clothes are tight fitting. Because I threw all of my old clothes away. So I can always tell when my body is gaining weight because my clothes are uncomfortable. One of the things that I used to hate wearing when I was like 240 plus pounds was jeans. Y'all drop in the chat. What was the thing that you hated wearing when you were, overweight? Because we're all on a trajectory down. So we're going to talk like it's in the past. What are some of the things that you hated wearing? Jeans. Y'all, I did not have jeans until I started losing weight. I hated wearing jeans because it would be tight on my belly. My skin would feel so compressed, like it couldn't breathe. I hated jeans, but I love them now. Can Lipo-C be used with Wegovy? Yes. Okay, so let me talk about the calorie deficits and then we're going to come back to the clothes. So Janet says her calorie deficit is 1,500. Kelly says 1,400. Melanie says 1,600. Just Tasha, 1,600. Okay, how do we figure out our calorie deficit? So the way I figured mine out was I used MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal will ask you how tall you are, how much do you weigh. It will ask you how active you are, and then it will give you a calculation. My calculation was 1,800. Danny says I'm doing 1,600 to 1,800 depending upon the day. Very good. Y'all, these aren't bad. I'm starting my MOUNJARO. I'm 14 pounds down in 2 weeks. Congratulations, Melissa. Great start, friend. Brandon, yours is 1,200. Brandon, do you feel full? Like, do you feel like you're eating enough with 1,200? I feel like if I do 1,200, I don't know. I think I would feel like I would be hungry. Brandon says his is 1,200. Felicia says 1,500. Essie says 1,600 to 1,700. Carrie says 1,400. To be happy, 1,500. She says she's 5'3". Yes, Tiff, I'm coming back in June, girl. I gained mine there too. Yeah. Which one is the best in your opinion out of the 4 meds? I think that tirzepatide is the best. Thank you, Nurse Kima. Okay, so hold on, let me see, because they're trying. Lovely, is it? Oh, lovey dovey. I don't know why, friend, they're trying to mute your comment because all you said was jeans. So for everybody who put in the chat that they are doing between 1,200 and 1,800 calories, that is really good. That is really good. The 1,200 calorie deficit is okay as long as you are meeting your calorie deficit. Okay, as long as you're meeting that, and as long as you are getting the nutrients that you need in those 1,200 calories. Now, when you start teetering around the 1,200 calorie deficit, this is where your super greens is going to play a tremendous part in your journey. This is where your Seek proteins and your Fairlife proteins is going to be playing a significant role in your journey, because 1,200 calories is really not a lot unless you are making sure you're meeting those nutrient requirements, because you got to remember your body still needs carbs for energy. Even though a lot of us want to burn fat for energy, you still need carbs for energy. your body still needs all of the vitamins, your A vitamins, B vitamins, C, that D, especially if you're melanated, if you are a person of color. Y'all know a lot of times we are vitamin D insufficient because of our skin tone. So you got to make sure you're getting your vitamin D in. It's very important. What else? Vitamin C for your immunity, to help your immune systems. So that this right here, y'all, this KEASHA should be key. Like I feel like we all should be on some type of super green. It don't necessarily have to be KEASHA. Y'all know there's a lot of them out there on the market. They got Bloom. I don't know if micronutrients have a super green, but y'all know there's a lot on the market. So make sure if you are teetering around the 1200 to 1600 calorie deficit, your super green, your collagen is important, your protein. Make sure that there's some hyaluronic acid in there somewhere, because that's for that skin. Because if you are at 1200 calories, then yeah, you're gonna lose a significant amount of weight. Okay, but you want it to look good. Okay, you want to look healthy at the end of the day, and you do that by making sure that you are supplementing your diet with your vitamin, your multivitamin, your super green, and all of that, because that is a way to get those nutrients in, and making sure that you're not missing those things when it comes to what you're eating, because it's very easy. It's very easy to get dehydrated, and it's very easy to miss nutrients. Okay, so I talked about some of the things that you hated wearing when you are on your heavier side. Lovey Dovey says jeans. Janae says jeans. Casey says, are you saying dresses, Casey? You hated wearing dresses? Dresses was my thing, honey, because they didn't, they ain't hold on to nothing. Hold on 1 second. Pam, they trying to mute you too. Hold on, friend. Let me unmute you. Pam says, you just got to work on the mid section. You look good. Remember, we are not where we was. Thank you for that reminder, friend. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Cookie says she hated wearing jeans. Rachel says she hated wearing jeans. Y'all, Felicia threw something in. She says, so it's safe to use because they threw me off. What you mean, Felicia? I think I missed what you said. Oh, Just Tasha says sleeveless shirts. Girl, same. Listen, I just got comfortable wearing sleeveless shirts. Sleeveless shirts. I would say in the last 6 months of my journey, I just got comfortable doing that. KB says swimsuits. Oh, wow. That's a big one. Felicia says anything with buttons. Demi says my sheath dresses. Glagle says fitted shirts. Kima says jogging suits. Kima, you didn't like to wear jogging suits? Jogging suits was my thing. Athleisure wear. I used to like athleisure wear. I still do. Holly Favorite said is making us remember about that muffin top. Ciao. And jeans will definitely show your muffin top. Rachel Williams says dresses too because of her belly. Shannon says, I just started GLP-1, but once I gained weight in the past, she says I only wore leggings. Listen, leggings was my best friend. Leggings and sweatshirts was my best friend. I had every color leggings and boots. Like, that was my thing. Boots, ankle boots with my leggings and a cute sweatshirt, or a nice oversized stretchy shirt. That was my thing. Donna says she hated wearing bright colors. Hey, Arcanti is in. He said, I hated wearing jeans. It made me look like an old man. Wow. So are we wearing jeans now, y'all? Are we wearing jeans now? I need to know, are we wearing jeans now? Why? Hold on, y'all, because TikTok is shadowing a lot of y'all's comments. I don't know why, because y'all ain't really saying nothing. Like Kelly said, is asking about stalling at 1,200 calories. So here's the thing about stalling at 1,200 calories. This is when your body will stall. Say, for instance, you are used to consuming 4,000 calories every day. And then here in the next few days, you go from 4,000 calories to 1,200 calories. Your body is going to think something is wrong. So yeah, you're going to stall because your body is going to think that it's something wrong. It's going to think that you're sick or that, you know, like it needs to protect you. So you would stall. That's why I said if you are going to do a calorie deficit, you need to make sure it's slow and steady. Rachel said dresses made her look like she was pregnant. Oh, I got you, friend. I got you. I did get my lipo C from Amble. I did. Question, does glutathione make your complexion lighter if you're a darker person? So it is said to brighten your skin tone. Now, I don't think it's going to brighten your skin tone like, like bleaching cream, like people be bleaching their skin. But I think it just gives you like, it just makes you more vibrant. I feel like it makes my skin more vibrant. I don't feel like my skin tone has lightened. But, it does say that it brightens your skin tone. But for me, it just makes my skin look vibrant. Y'all, Zoa says that her arms stay covered. Friend, trust me, I know exactly where you are. And I hope during your journey that is something that you grow out of, because I promise you, ever since I have released that feeling of, I've always felt like, because I have, thank you for subscribing, Brandon. I felt like I used to feel like, because my arms were so big. Now you have to remember I had a mastectomy, so I also suffer with lymphedema in my arms. So my arms will swell for no reason at all, just because I don't have lymph nodes to help drain the fluid out of my arms. I used to think when I would have my arms out that people would see my arms before they would see me. When I tell you, I just got out of that. Consistency with Connie says, I don't like wearing clothes, period. So when I get home, I jump into my muumuu. Same, Connie. Or my robe. One of the two, friend. One of the two. For the 246 people who are in the chat, if you are not yet following me, click on this picture. Make sure you're following me. Put your notification bells on so that you know when I am live. For those of you who have never met me before, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. I'm also the charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. Y'all, I am a co-host of the Health and Hustle podcast with Ask Nurse Kima. And I'm also a patient and a partner of Amble. So if you are here because you want to start your weight loss journey using GLP-1 medications, y'all feel free to put in the chat where you are, what you need from the community, because this is a safe place. This is a space that we come to talk about the journey, because a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people can't feel what we're going through. So this is a place where we come to commune just to talk about and do like education and to drop gems. So I hope you feel safe here and you feel comfortable enough to share what you are going through, good or bad, because we know we have good days and we have bad days. But our good days outweigh our bad. And that's one of the reasons why we come to lives like this, to get the encouragement that we need, because it's hard. It's hard. And it's okay. We can do it. So if there's anything that you need from the group, drop it in the chat so that we can help you, okay? I'm not the only one here educating y'all. I'm just the voice that everybody can hear. But I promise you, if you pay attention to the chat, you're going to learn something, because somebody is always dropping a gem in there. There's a person on, let me just pin it, friend, because I don't know why your name is not showing, but you're asking which one is better, lipo B or lipo C. So they're two different things, friend. They do two different things. Your lipo B is your B complex that's going to give you energy. It's going to help you with your metabolism, and it can offset some side effects with GLP-1 meds. And then your lipo C is going to help melt away belly fat. And listen, for anybody who is starting their lipo C journeys, y'all, it really does take like 6 to 8 weeks before you see a difference. You have to be consistent with taking your injections the way your doctor asked you to. You have to drink a lot of water. You have to be moving your body a lot more to see the difference. Okay. I know people who started their weight loss journeys and with GLP-1 and Lipo-C, they have the smallest waistlines. Y'all know Kima, Ask Nurse Kima is one of those people. My best friend as well. And then now for me, I waited until I lost 74 pounds before I started, just because, you know, first of all, it can be, you know, these meds can get a little bit pricey. So, and you know, you have to be able to afford it. You have to be consistent with getting it, because I have 3 people in my household that are on GLP-1 meds. It gets pricey over here. So I had to wait until I could afford to do it, you know, consistently, without having to worry about, you know, whose medicine, you know, y'all, it'd be a lot when you're paying for 3 people. So I had to wait, but so not only was it a money thing, but it also was, I just wanted to make sure I could see the difference, you know, because I was always the type of person that was like, that medicine worked for them, but I don't think that medicine is gonna work like that for me. I've always had that mindset, but it does work. You know, it did work for me. Let me just say that it did work for me. So if there's anybody here that wants to get their meds through Amble, if you click this picture twice, it'll bring you to my profile page. On my profile page, underneath my email address is my personal website, and you will find the website for Amble in my personal website, and I'll show you in a second. I just want to say, there was someone in the chat, I'm trying to see who it was, that said they hated wearing jumpsuits. When I tell you that spoke to my soul, let me see who was that. Hold on. Who said that? It went by so fast. Oh my God. Whoever said that, because I don't see who said it. But whoever said that, when I tell you that spoke to my soul, that was definitely one of the things. Felicia said that was me. Friend, no, I could not wear jumpsuits. I could not wear a jumpsuit. Oh my God. Okay, so let me just show you guys really quickly the link, where the link is, because I never showed it in the live. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for those of y'all who be looking for that. 1 second. So if you click this picture twice, it's going to bring you to my profile page. Right underneath my email address are my websites. Okay, so you're going to open up this first link that says Keisha Dixon. Once you open it up, you're going to know that you're in, because you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my name, and then you're going to scroll down until you get to the link for Amble. It's right here. Open up the link for Amble. Thank you, Miss Pooh. Once you open up the link for Amble, you scroll down and you will see the 2 meds, semaglutide and tirzepatide. If you just want to get the Lipo-C, the NAD, the glutathione, it doesn't matter which one of these choices you pick, because we all have to go through a medical questionnaire. So just choose any one if you are just wanting supplements. You do not have to get compounded medications to get supplements through Amble. And for those of you who are not aware, you know, Amble is a telehealth company, is a legit telehealth company. Our doctors are legit scripted. We do write scripts over here, y'all. We only use 503A pharmacies. A 503A compounded pharmacy is a pharmacy that only makes compounded medications from scripts. So our meds do not come out of batches. Amble does not charge physician fees. We don't charge application fees. You don't have to subscribe to anything. We don't ask you guys to present any labs. Now, if the doctors need them, they will ask you for a copy from your primary care, because that's who's supposed to be doing your labs, not online telehealth. Okay, that's just my opinion as a nurse. If you've had them done, you can use those labs, y'all. If you just want to get labs done, that's something different. But we're set up for it to be quick, convenient. We don't ask you for shipping fees, y'all. Amble keeps their price points low and competitive, so they don't do the, oh, we're gonna give a promotion here and then you're paying a higher amount next month, y'all. They just don't do that. They just keep y'all's price points the same, so it's no confusion or anything like that. We are very competitive with our price points. Okay. So if you need the link is always in my bio, whether I'm online or not. Share it with someone who you know needs it, y'all. But most importantly, share if y'all don't share anything, please share my educational material with people, because y'all know that's my big thing. Especially patients who have like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, they're pre-diabetic, who have autoimmune diseases, things like that. Us patients with obesity, I feel like once we understand about the hormone imbalance, like us being more insulin resistant, and knowing that GLP-1 medications makes us more insulin sensitive and allow us to lose weight by that calorie deficit, I think that's very quick to understand. But when you have cardiovascular disease and diabetes, it's a little bit different. So I go into a deeper education for those patients because they have more risk factors. Like they have, cardiovascular patients, they risk vascular disease. They risk kidney disease. Diabetics risk kidney disease. Diabetics risk being on dialysis. So it's a little bit more deeper for them. So if y'all don't share anything, please share that stuff. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate y'all in advance. When will you be in Atlanta again for the health conference? So Sean, listen, friend, there are so many people that want us at their health conference. I can't even, like, my head is spinning. So Kima and I have to get together, go through our emails, see what we can do and how we're going to be traveling, because we had an amazing turnout. While we were there, we were educating the community about health screenings, because Kima and I, we don't just do GLP-1 education in Health and Hustle. Health and Hustle is about the body from head to toe, your brain, your mental. We do it all. So we were educating the community about the screenings that you need from age 20 on, like health screenings that you need at 20 years old on. So that's what we were educating the community about, and a lot of people like that, and it's a need. It's definitely a need. We had a handout that we gave to the community so that they can put it in their medical records, so they know at what age they need to get things done. Like, for example, there's gonna come a time where you have to get eye exams, breast exams, your mammograms. There's a certain time when young ladies have to start getting pap smears, where they're looking for, cancer cells. There's a certain time where we have to get colonoscopies, bone density. So that's what we were teaching. Thank you, Princess. Those are things that the community needs to know. Did you discuss muscle loss? No, Alicia, what is it that you want to know about muscle loss? We can get into that, sweetheart, if that's what you're ready to do. I'm so happy to have found Amble because it makes it affordable. They really do. And you don't have to worry about Amble switching up on you. Hold on, let me post the price points. We don't switch up. Amble just gets cheaper. So as the community, as we just stay competitive. Let me just say that. But I can promise you, if we are not the cheapest, I think that we are the cheapest. If you take the promotions that people give you for 1 month to sign up, they gotta get you over there for that 1 month, and then the price point goes up, and then you have like doctor's fees and stuff like that. We don't do none of that. We don't charge y'all for none of that, and we keep the price point competitive, so you don't have to jump from telehealth to telehealth. Even though I know some people do, but we try to keep y'all from doing that because it's already hard enough to find somebody that you trust that's gonna get you your medicine on time. Just Tasha says, yes, Amble is the cheapest. I've researched it. I think that we are. Like, if you take, people try to disguise it by saying, oh, we are $289 or, $179 a month. But then when you add the physician fees on it, then it's not. So they try to catch people that way, which is, a good sales tactic. I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm just saying, realistically, if you look at how much it costs when you get the checkout, that's how you determine. But anyway, so my friend was asking me to talk about muscle loss. Okay, so when it comes to muscle loss and GLP-1 medications, friend, the reason why people have muscle loss when they come on GLP-1 medications, it's not the GLP-1 medications that causes muscle loss. It's the fact that it's hard for some people to get their protein in. And you know, your protein is your building block for muscles and your metabolism. So you have, like, when you get on GLP-1 medications and you start with that appetite suppression, yes, we want the appetite suppression, but we have to make sure we get creative in getting our protein in. And there's so many different things on the market that you can get your protein in with. And then you also have to remember that you have to work out. Look, okay, come on, Savage Chic, or is it Chick? Savage Chick. She says protein and lack of exercise and lifting. So yes, absolutely, friend. Thank you. That's the problem. That is the problem. So when you are doing your calorie deficit, and are you using your app, whatever app you decide to use, that's going to tell you how much protein you need to intake, how much water you need to intake, your fat, your carbs, how much exercise. Because also, I know MyFitnessPal will tell you, hold on, y'all, I got to do the puzzle. MyFitnessPal will also tell you how active you need to be as well. So that's why I think I like MyFitnessPal. Thank you, Kima. I am Gigi says, I'm a senior and lose is becoming an issue. Oh, loss is becoming an issue. What's best? So, Miss Gigi, for it, you know what? It's best to eat your protein. Honestly, it's best to eat your protein. But if you're having a hard time, seek this right here. Hold on, let me get it, Miss Gigi, so you can see. I don't know if you're familiar with Seek, but Seek is a clear protein. And Seek is really good. You know, some people say, "Oh, I can't do protein if it's nasty." I'm the same way. It has to be palatable for me. And so Seek is a clear protein that yields 22 grams of protein. And right now, this company is sold out. It's like you have to watch Seek because it's so good, Miss Gigi. It sells out even on their personal website. So when you have the opportunity to get your Seek, don't just buy one canister. You got to buy a couple of them because people really like it. It's really good. And also, if you don't like it, you know, I don't know why a person wouldn't like Seek. I honestly don't know, because they have so many different flavors. Like this fruit punch actually tastes like fruit punch like you would buy out the can. That's what it tastes like to me. And then another thing that's really good, Miss Gigi, is this bone broth by Vita Authority. This one has 13 grams of protein and 16 grams of collagen. So not only does it give you protein, it gives you collagen for your hair, nails, skin, and joints. And so, as you can see, this one is the chicken noodle flavor. You can put this in your soups, Miss Gigi. You can season chicken salad, egg salad, devil eggs with it. Friend, when I make gumbo, I put it in my gumbo. If I make, I don't know if y'all know what one pot chicken is. It's like when you put chicken and you put like chicken and rice in one pot and you cover it and you let it cook all at one time. I'll put this in there. Anything that I would want to have like a chicken bouillon flavor to it, I add this to it. Because that's what it tastes like to me, chicken bouillon. Just to get the added protein and the added collagen for me and my family. Shay says Seek is great. Side to Side says, I tried Seek and I have to give it another. So, okay, so Side to Side, when you tried Seek, what was the problem? Was it too sweet for you? Because it can be too sweet. I can say that. It can be too sweet. And if it's too sweet, friend, all you have to do is add more water. Hi, beautiful. I just came in again. May I ask anyone what was that item? Which one, friend? This? This, Miss Daphne? Savage says dilute. Yeah, I have to dilute mine. Side to Side says I tried it in a smoothie and the aftertaste. Oh, I see, friend. I feel like Seek in a smoothie would be good, though. I put Seek in my 40-ounce Stanley. Me too, Pete. So do I. You welcome, friend. What was it that Miss Daphne was asking? Miss Daphne, were you talking about this? This is by Vita Authority. It's bone broth collagen. And it has 16 grams of protein and 16 grams of collagen in it. It's in the TikTok shop, or I'm pretty sure you can get it off out of the Amazon storefront as well. I have it in both. I have it in both, friend. For the 250 people who are in the chat, if you're not yet following me, click on my picture twice. Make sure you're following me and put your notification bells on. So Miss Daphne, if you come to my profile page, have a good night, my love. If you come to my profile page, you see this shopping cart, this little shopping basket right here. Click that shopping basket, and if you scroll down here, you're gonna find it in here. It's gonna be down here somewhere, friend. Okay. See, I have Kiala. GNC just sent me this vitamin pack. I'm about to do a video on this vitamin pack because this is a really good vitamin pack. I was really shocked at the stuff that they have in it. I only took 2 of them though, 2 packs so far. I mean, and it's just vitamins. I just want y'all to know about it because I like the little pack. But I'm gonna do a video. Y'all know I be doing I gotta test it for a week, honey. I mean, it's just vitamins, but it's still just my little process. I'll tell y'all about it next week sometime. I need to take a couple of more doses of it. Hey Anna, thank you for the follow. You just ordered it last night, Pam, the GNC pack or the Vita Authority? Which one, Miss Pamela, did you just order? The women's, yeah, it was, I like it. I like it. I like it. It's something that it's definitely something that people can start with. It's a multivitamin pack. So if you don't like to take a lot of pills, that's the only thing I was thinking. I was like, okay, so people who don't like to take a lot of pills may not like this, but a lot of pills, that's the only thing I was thinking. I was like, okay, so people who don't like to take a lot of pills may not like this, but at least they have everything for you in one pack. So you can just grab one pack, put it in your purse if you're going to work or if you're going to school, and you can take it when you eat because you really need to take all of that stuff with food. But I thought it was a clever little packet to put together. I ain't never seen anything like that before, so it's definitely innovative that they put all the vitamins in one pack for you to take. Keisha, have you tried coconut coat yogurt to help with gut issues? Mika, I don't. You know what I take for my gut? I take Belly Balm by Plume. Y'all know I love me some Plume now. Hold on. Let me show you what I take for gut health. And the reason why I take it is because, first of all, it was made by a gentleman out of the GLP-1 community. And I like the fact that he put ingredients in here that settles your stomach, you know, because we already have enough issues. Oh, shucks. Hold on, friend. That's not it. That's not it. It's this one. It's this one. Oh, Lord, I done took a lot of them out of here, too. You can tell I've been doing the most. This is what I take. Belly Balm by Plume. So this guy, he has a lot of stuff, and I like that his ingredient list is small. It gets right to the point. So with his Belly Balm, it has apple cider vinegar, which is a digestive, you know, it helps you with good health. Apple cider vinegar helps you with good health, and it also helps to burn fat. But y'all know apple cider vinegar has so many different amazing attributes, you know. It has ginger root extract. It has papain. It has a digestive enzyme, so I love that. Y'all, he also has the something to help you sleep. And I like this one because it has magnesium in it, which helps you go to the bathroom. And it has chamomile in it. So I absolutely love that. It has elderberry in it for your immunity. So I thought his ingredients were very clever. It also has oh, I thought this was the one that had ashwagandha. No, it's not. Astragalus, which helps you with sleep. And then he has a stool softener. And then his stool softener has magnesium. This is the one that has the ashwagandha in it. It has turmeric in it. That's why they're yellow. So I like his ingredients. I really like it. Has milk thistle in it. So I thought he was very clever with his ingredients. He's working with a pharmacist and a clinician to just put ingredients in that settles the belly, because he knows what we went through. He knows what he's lost 100 pounds, and he knows what we go through in our journey. So I thought that was very clever the way they did those ingredients. So that's what I used, baby doll. No, so I never used the one that you asked me about. No. And oh, thank you. Listen, look at side to side. That's another thing. If you guys try the Plume products, I did get a discount code from him. If you use the code Nurse K, this is the water enhancer, you get 10% off of his products. Boom. Daphne says, I have knee and back problems. What tilt or exercise? What exercise helps with knee and back problems? So Miss Daphne, I have to honestly say, friend, I don't know. If you're having knee and back problems, one of the things I would definitely say is for you to definitely let your primary care doctor know and see if they can put you in physical therapy, friends, so that your physical therapist can help you maneuver that knee and that back, because those are two things you don't want to play with. You don't want to be out here doing stuff that you don't know what you're doing, making things worse. That knee and that back, your back is what holds up your core. So I'm not really sure, friend. I'm thinking that's what you're asking me. What exercises will help? And so I'm not sure, friend. Honestly, I'm just being honest. And then Miko, so coconut coat yogurt, I've not tried it. Where do you get that from? Did Plume release the hunger supplements yet? No, I don't think. I feel like I bought. I feel like I bought everything that he had. Which was, I bought 2 of these. One is tropical, one is raspberry lemonade. I bought 1 stool softener. He has a hair supplement. I bought 2 of those because my daughter was going through the first, and I just, so that I'm not arguing with the girl child. So I bought 2 of those. So I take that with Mary Ruth because I'm trying to, listen, y'all know I'm getting older. I don't want my hair thinning out. So, but I don't remember buying, I don't take anything that's like an appetite suppressant with him. It's just the belly balm that I can remember that helps with the belly. But y'all let me know if he put something out, but I don't think that he has. You welcome, friend. You welcome. Whoever I sent that invitation to, I did not mean to send the invitation. I'm just scrolling, okay? So don't come up, okay? For the 216 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. If you're meeting me for the very first time, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. Put your notification bells on. Thank you guys so much for getting me up to 42.5K likes in the live. I appreciate you guys. If you have a gym, okay, so let's do that, y'all. If you had to give advice to someone who has started their journey, and they are starting their journey using GLP-1 medications specifically for weight loss, drop 1 gym in the chat. 1 gym. My gym would be whatever lifestyle choices you decide to make, implement those lifestyle choices slow. For example, like I used earlier in the chat, you have to put yourself in a calorie deficit. So don't go from eating 4,000 calories all the way down to 1,800 calories, because your body will think that it's starving and you'll lose weight slow. You have to do it slow. So if you're doing 4,000 this month, do 3,000 next month, and then maybe in 2 weeks do 2,800, like scale back slow so that your body doesn't think something is wrong. Let's see. So Demi says to be patient. Brianna says start exercising. Yes. So, and I don't think she mean like going to gym and start like going crazy, you know, especially if you're not used to exercising. Also do that slow, because you don't want to put your heart in trouble. If your heart is not used to being at a high rate for a long period of time, you don't want to do that. That's something that you have to implement slow. So just do more than what you were doing and work your way up. Just Right says, make sure you are eating. Definitely have to eat on these medications. Tiffany says, be patient and don't compare yourself to nobody else. Amen to that. Amen to that. Hold on, they trying to mute some of y'all. VSS says, you may not want to eat, but you need to eat. Boom. Let me pin that because that's so big. And let me say something to that. Appetite suppression is a good thing, but not if it's gonna hurt you. Okay, we talked about that. We like food aversion. We like to have appetite suppression, but not to the point where it's gonna hurt you. Okay. Hey Miss Lois. Kay says slow loss is not a bad thing. Yes. Ooh, Miss Lady O says your journey is your journey. Amen to that. Star says pay attention to the change in your appetite and be sure to drink plenty of water. Amanda says get your protein. Miss LL says stay hydrated and be consistent. Miss Luann says water always with lemon juice. Miss Luann, let me tell you something. You know, I just started doing that 2 weeks ago. I just started putting lemon in my water. And I've had, you know, of course I've had lemon water before, but like faithfully putting lemon in my water, I just started that 2 weeks ago because I was gaining weight. So that's something I definitely started doing. Miss Lois, I knew exactly what you meant, friend. You didn't even have to correct it. Maria says walk at least 30 minutes a day. Side to Side says don't compare, do not compare. Everybody has different responses to these medicines. Amen to that. Is it Malia says eat something even if it's just a few bites. Yes, friend. Pin. Oh, Miss Helen says, I'm distracted by the necklace. It's a Kristen Marie. It's in my TikTok shop, friend. Dan Pam says, do as much research as you can. Write down any changes and measure. She says, write down everything each week or daily. So journal. Yes, let me pin that. That's a big one. I've been on it since mid-July and I'm only down 15 pounds. So Reese's Cup 74, friend, don't say only down 15 pounds because 15 pounds is hard to lose. It's, you know, but listen, I'm not negating your feelings though. What you're feeling, I definitely want to validate your feelings. I definitely understand what you mean by that. But I just don't want you to be discouraged by that. I need you to know these meds are not weight loss medicines. They are endocrine medicines that are meant to change the way you're metabolizing and storing fat. And even if you're not having pounds down, it is changing you metabolically, friend. It is. It's making you more insulin sensitive so that your body knows what to do with carbs and fat when you consume it. It knows it knows how to process it and store it, right? And it also tells your liver to do certain things. Now, if you want to see more pounds down on the scale, then there are things that you have to do on your end, things that you can control. Those are the things I want you to focus on, like meeting water goals, protein goals, eating fiber forward, eating less fatty foods, eating less carbs, but meeting your calories, making sure you're meeting your calories every day, and then move your body more. I'm not saying that you aren't, and that's another thing. If you are moving your body and you're working out, friend, consider if you are building muscle, because if you're building muscle is heavy. So you may be having some non-scale victories that you're clouded by the scale, the pounds down on the scale that you may not be able to see. So think about those things, friend, okay? And then if that is an issue and you're doing all of those things Implement intermittent fasting into your journey. When you are implementing intermittent fasting, you're resting your gut, and then your metabolism can focus on other things rather than digesting food, okay? And when it is doing that, you get a metabolism spike, okay? So think about those things, friend, okay? Let's see. Meal prep helps. Y'all, that's Sissy Ann. Side to Side also says, be careful of who you get your information from on all platforms. Ooh, wee. My God in heaven, y'all. That's what my pastor be saying. When he means something, he say, my God in heaven. My God in heaven. Oh, this is a good one. Where Aquate 762 says, eat to live, not live to eat. I love that. Sky Boogie says, I think that my hair is falling out. So Sky Boogie, if your hair is shedding, this is something that would normally happen. That it's like a abnormal normal with GLP-1 meds, and it's not because of the med. It's because you need to increase your protein, friend. When patients get on GLP-1 medications and they have that appetite suppression, the main thing that we be missing, friend, is that protein, girl. And that protein is what fuels your body, what keeps your body living, your major organs. So your body is going to utilize that protein for life-sustaining measures, and hair is not it, girlfriend. It's not in. Those hair follicles gonna fall asleep so fast because your body is utilizing the protein for your heart, your lungs, your kidney, your liver, and all of the things, your brain, friend. So that hair is not important. But I can tell you this: once you get your protein back on board and your weight stabilizes, because if you're losing a lot of weight too fast, your hair will fall out that way as well. Once your weight stabilizes and you meet your protein goals, those follicles gonna wake right back up, friend. So that's the problem with that, okay? So make sure you're getting your proteins in, okay? Y'all, Savage Chick says, comparison is a thief of joy, and it is. Beautiful says, wait, I need to add lemon to my water. Yes, friend, you can add lemon. Let's talk about it. Is it helping with the lemon water? There's a reason why people put lemon in their water. You can't find the necklace. It's in there, friend. You gotta scroll. Hold on, let me show you. I wanna talk about why lemon water is good. Sissy Ann also says to journal. Jars I think it's Jazz R992 says a food journal to help track calories. Yes. All of the things, y'all. Lisa is asking, what's a good protein drink? We were talking about Seek earlier, friend. It's a clear isolate protein. It comes in different flavors. How much protein should you be eating in a day? So Southern Girl being for an average woman and male, I think it should be between 90 to 120 grams. But if you use your apps where they ask you specifically your personal information, like your height, weight, how sedentary or active you are, it may ask you a few other questions, and it'll tell you how much you specifically need. Y'all, Nessa says Fairlife is a good protein. It is. Hold on, friend, because they're trying to mute you. Oh, okay, you found it. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's talk about the lemon water. I'm in Texas, baby. I'm in Houston. Let's talk about the lemon water. Hold on. Let me ask my smart friend. I'm gonna say, okay, so the importance of lemon water. Thank you for the follow. If you guys are not following me, make sure you're following me, okay? Are you getting that amount of protein a day? Because that's a lot. Miss Audrey, I do, friend. You think 120 grams of protein is a lot? Friend, if you I make a drink in a 40-ounce container and I put my Seek, which is 22 grams of protein, and then I put my collagen, this one here, which has I think 7. I'm a carnivore, so I eat meat. Like I eat meat and veggies all day. And then when I season food, I also put this on my food. This has 16 grams of protein. So I get my protein in. I don't have no problem. I be feeling like I be doing too much protein sometimes, if I'm being honest. Reese's Cup, the necklace is in my TikTok shop. Not on an empty stomach though. Like if I eat like a breakfast, if I'm eating breakfast, my breakfast is gonna consist of like an omelet that has like sausage, egg. It may have some chorizo in it with veggies. So I'll start my meals off with protein. You know, eggs. If you eat eggs, I feel like it's easy to get protein in, especially if you're a carnivore. If you like meat, if you're a meat eater. I love meat, so I have no problem. Oh, Miss Audrey says she only eats fish. Got you, friend. What is the name of the stuff you put on your food? Oh, it's bone broth. Bone broth collagen by Vita Authority. Screenshot it, boo. It's in my TikTok storefront as well. You got it, boo? Y'all, Brittany says she's scared to weigh herself tomorrow, y'all. She says she started her semaglutide for 1 week and she's scared to see what her weight is tomorrow. Why? And I don't want you to be discouraged if it's not what you think it is, because you're just 1 week in, friend. You're just 1 week in. Okay, so let me talk about this and I'm gonna go to the chat with the lemon water. So lemon water has several benefits, especially when consumed regularly. Y'all know Mama Jen's is really big on lemon water. And y'all know there's a such thing. Well, let me not get into that. Y'all know Mama Jen's is really big on lemon water. She's big on it. She talks about it a lot in her lives and on her platform. So for one, it says hydration boost. It encourages increased water intake, which is essential for overall health. Lemon water is rich in vitamin C, which supports your immune system and promotes skin health. It aids in digestion. It helps stimulate the stomach acid production, which can improve your digestion. It supports weight loss. It may help with appetite control and metabolism when combined with a healthy lifestyle. It has alkalizing effects. It says, though acidic, lemon water has a alkalizing effect on the body, which can support your pH balance. It improves your skin health by offering vitamin C and hydration, which reduces dryness and promotes drying skin. It helps as a it helps with detoxification. It encourages the liver to produce bile, which helps to detoxify the body. And it also helps with the kidneys. It can reduce your risk of kidney stones due to citric acid content. Did y'all know that? That's lemon water. Miss Lois says it helps with her digestion. Nessa says, please do not be sad when you get on the scale tomorrow, friend, because she had not lost anything until her 3rd week on her journey. And so if you are just starting your journey, I want you to remember, you're not taking a weight loss medicine, friend. You're changing the way your body is metabolically storing and metabolizing fat. So for some of us, you'll get the appetite suppression right away. But for others, it takes some time. And if it takes some time, it's okay. It's okay if it takes time. I was a slow responder. Well, honestly, my first month, I was down 11 pounds. But you have to remember, I had a mastectomy. So my arm, I have lymphedema. So my body naturally in my arms retains fluid. So I think my very first month, my body did respond to the anti-inflammatory properties that GLP-1 medicines have, and that I was only diuresing fluid. It wasn't weight. Thank you, friend. Thank you for all the gifts, y'all. It wasn't pounds that I was losing. It was just fluid. And then the second month, it was like 3 pounds. The third month, it was like 4 pounds. It was very slow. It was very slow. And it's okay because you're not supposed to be losing weight fast anyway. Remember, these meds are meant to treat you chronically, which is long term. So you got nothing but time. Don't rush your journey. Respect your body. Let your body do what it's going to do. Don't rush it, friend, because I promise you, somebody said in the chat, don't live to eat to live, or something like that. You know, live your life. The hardest thing to do is to decide to give yourself an injection once a week. Once you get past that and you got the medicine in hand, baby, it's on. So it's no reason for you to be in a hurry. It's no reason for you to be discouraged. It's no reason for you to be sad or anything like that, because the weight loss is coming. I promise you, if you be consistent and compliant with taking your meds, your weight loss is coming. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you, friend. How much is it? So is it Nevia? Through Amble, all doses of semaglutide are $179. Your tirzepatide, the baby doses are $289. I'm sorry. Yeah, $289. And then the highest you'll pay for the highest dose is $329. No physician fee, no subscription, no labs, no shipping, girl, no application fee, no none of that. Okay. And the link is in my bio. I'll check my DMs, baby. I always do. Thank you, friend. If you are looking for the link, hold on, let me show you. Someone is asking, is Semorlin needed? It's showing in my Amble dashboard. So key, it's because some people, the reason why Semorlin is in the dashboard is because patients of Amble wanted Semorlin offered. They wanted it on there so they have the opportunity to get it if they want it. So there are some people who like Semorlin. Semorlin helps to build muscle. Do I think it's needed? It depends on who you ask. I feel like you can build your own muscle by doing resistance training and strength training. You can build your muscle. It takes some time. Semorlin helps assist you with that. You know, it just depends on what you're trying to do, when you're trying to do it, how fast you're trying to do it. You know, it's definitely safe for you to do. You know, it's, you know, to each his own, just whatever you decide to do, friend. But it's very safe for you to do. The only thing that I would say is if you're taking Semorlin and you're trying to grow your muscles, Semorlin does increase the appetite because it gives you a huge boost, metabolism boost. When do you move up in dosage? You're going to move up in dosage when your body is no longer responding to the dose that you're on. So say, for instance, you have like a 6 to 8 week period that goes by and you don't have any scale weight down, then I would say increase your dose. Or if your food noise is coming back really strong, increase your dose, because then you may just be, it may just be time. And that's only if you are being compliant and consistent in your lifestyle changes. For those of you who are looking for the link for Amble, if you click this picture twice, it'll bring you to my profile page right under my email address or my websites. So you're going to open up this website. It ends with Keisha Dixon. Open that up. You're going to know that you're in, because you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my name. Y'all, this is where the Amble link is at. It's in my website, and it's right here. Right here. So once you open up my website, you'll see a picture of me, my name, and then you're going to scroll down till you see the link for Amble. Okay, open up that link. There's some other links down there as well, y'all. Plume is there. You know, if you're Plume Patreon, if you get supplements from Plume, if you use the code NurseK, you'll get 10% off. So this is what your patient portal looks like through Amble. Okay, that's what your patient portal looks like through Amble. For those of you who want to try the Plume products, y'all, I did get us a discount code for 10% off. We all get 10% off, y'all. I use my Nurse K coupon as well to get my little 10%. But this is the Plume website. All of the Plume products. So when you go to checkout, make sure you use Nurse K so that you can get your 10% off. Ain't that something? I use my own discount code because it works at checkout for anybody, I guess. Pink, you don't need a discount code for Amble. You just need the link to get in, friend. I got a bottle of Mary Ruth's vitamin and it doesn't look normal. It looks like orange corn syrup. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what mine looks like. Mine is orange. My Mary Ruth's is orange, friend. Hey, Felicia. Hey, friend. Girl, I'm back in Houston, girl. What's the turnaround time on average for the time you sign up? So, Nikki, it take once you go through your medical history with the docs, it takes 24 hours for a clinician, 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to reach out to you. Friend, it's usually quicker than that. I just say 24 to 48 hours to give just some room for error. But it's usually quicker than that. And then 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail. And then that's quicker than that. But that's what they tell us to tell y'all. But friend, I promise you, I get my meds in like 4 days. My NAD and my glutathione be here the next day. Literally. But the pharmacy is here in Texas. I'm in Texas. So that's probably why. So it just depends on where you live too, probably. But my supplements don't come no later than 2 days, and my medicines don't come no later than 4. I don't know if you can do next day shipping. I've never seen that on my end. What is the best time to take the meds? So, Diana, I feel like it depends on how your body responds to the meds. Now, for me, when I take GLP-1 meds, they make me sleepy. So I'll do my GLP-1 medication around 5, 6 o'clock at night so that when I wind down, I can sleep off the fatigue that comes along with it. There are some people that say their medicine gives them energy and they'll take it during the day. But friend, mine does not. I still get fatigued. I'm 2 years and 6 months in and I still get fatigued. Yes, you can get, oh, I thought you were asking me if you can get the supplements without the tirzepatide. Hold on, let me read your comment, friend, because they're going so fast. Can you get a prescription without a prescription and insurance? Boss lady, are you asking me if you can get the medicines without a prescription and without insurance? No, not through Amble. Our doctors write scripts. So, and our pharmacies will only fill your medicine through a script. Now, I know there are some 503B pharmacies and like med spas that use 503B that you don't need a script for. Those meds come out of batches, but because Amble puts patient safety first, our clinicians do a med, like a health screening with you. They do write prescriptions and they only use 503A pharmacies. 503A pharmacies only make meds from scripts. So your medicines don't come out of batches through Amble. And you know what? That's like the safest thing to do, honestly. That's the reason why I became a patient. Y'all know I was a patient before a partner. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. My first time was Thursday. It gets me sleepy. I can still change it for another time. Yes, friend, you can. Yes. I do mine around 5, 6 o'clock. So when I'm winding down, I already know it's my medicine. And I sleep really good. And then the next day, I might be dragging a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, it's 10 o'clock, you guys. Does anybody else have any other questions for me? Let me scan the chat and make sure I didn't have any questions that I missed. Hey, Bridget. I didn't see that you were in here, friend. Thank you guys so much for all of the follows, for all of the gifts that y'all sent me tonight. Thank you a lot for getting me up to 50.6K likes. I appreciate you guys. Y'all, you know, a lot of y'all were in here tonight. I appreciate that as well. There are 260 people in the chat right now. Y'all, I want to tell you guys, I want y'all to always remember this. While you're on your weight loss journey, this is something big that you are doing, and it's not for everybody. You have to have a strong sense of, like, you have to be driven in this situation. Like, you got to be tired of being sick and tired to come over into the GLP-1 journey and be successful for a lot of reasons. And if you know one, drop it in the chat. I can tell y'all a few things. First of all, the sacrifice that we have to make when it comes to, first of all, me. I love to eat. I love to eat, friends. Oh my God. And I like a lot of food. Like, my palate is world round. Like, I don't think there is any ethnicity of food I don't like. I love them all. So that's a sacrifice. If you're a person that don't like to exercise, y'all, that's me. I don't like to exercise, but we have to do it. If you're a person that don't like to drink water, that's a sacrifice. You have to drink water. What else, y'all? What other sacrifices do we make on these journeys? The backlash that we get, the judgment that we get, the ridicule that we get. We go through so much because people love to be in our damn business. That is a sacrifice. Your family, when you start losing weight, like when your family is telling you, oh, that don't look good on you. Oh God, that's the worst. We go through a lot. Oh my God. Side to side. Oh my God, I gotta pin this one. How many people know about this one? Jesus. Jesus. Peace, hope, and love says the stairs. Queen Mama says giving up soda. And you know, Queen Mama, I never did give up the soda. I just do, look, let me show you, friend. I do these now. The zeros. I'm going to do a zero. Down. That carbonation, I can't give it up. I'm going to do a zero. Y'all, Miss Peggy says... Miss Peggy, you tell them to do what, friend? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Y'all, my friend Smart Cookie says the mindset change. Oh my goodness. The mindset change is huge. Huge. Yes. Let's see what else y'all said. Oh, Peace, Hope, and Love says ice cream at night. Kay says the judgment. Yes. Miss Peggy, I like ginger ale too, but I do ginger ale zero. I like the ginger ale too. Oh, chocolate cake. Yes. Let me see. You know what I used to like? Puff pastries. That was my sweet of choice. Y'all, JJ says, I'm on tirzepatide for 6 weeks. All good, but for the first time, last 24 hours, I have had constant stomach pain. Any tips? Yes. So first and foremost, I don't know if you have implemented pre and probiotic. I would do pre and probiotic. I would do something like an Upspring Settle Drop or a ginger chew, because ginger helps to settle the belly. A good thing to have on board is something like Belly Balm. This Belly Balm, and I know this isn't something that you can get right away. I'm just telling you in the future. This Belly Balm has apple cider vinegar. It has ginger root extract. It has papain in it, and it has a digestive enzyme that helps. What else can my friend do? Oh, you can do for now, like a clear. When you start having belly pain, you have to do like a clear liquid or like a soft diet, and make sure you're not eating anything that's high in fat, because when you have a belly ache like that, if you eat something high in fat, it's going to cause the acidity of your belly to increase. So I would try to work on making my belly a little bit more alkaline, like doing like a Pepto-Bismol or a Tums Chews, or you can do like oh god, Nexium, Protonics, or Prilosec, something like that, friend. Try those things. Nikki says, I do sparkling water. It helps so much when I crave carbonation. Oh, that is good as well. Let's see. What else are y'all saying? Oh, Licky says, I definitely want to talk to you, but I can't speak English. Oh, my goodness, friend. Smart Cookie says, try Canadian clearly. Okay. Oh, that's another thing. My friend that says that they've been having belly pain. Friend, are you having regular bowel movements? That's another thing. If you haven't had a good bowel movement, increase your fiber so you can have a good bowel movement so that you can cleanse your colon. So that's another thing that you can do, friend. But ginger will help to settle your belly. Miss Peggy says, yes, ginger sticks are very good for us. They are. Y'all, I promise y'all, that's why I stick with the Plume products, because he puts ginger in his stuff, especially the hydration enhancer and his stool softeners. They both have ginger in it. So while it's helping you to get your hydration back at the times that you're dehydrated, and it's helping you have bowel movements at the times that you're constipated or you are having belly issues, it also has ginger in it. This was what sold me on Plume, these two products right here, because of the ginger that's in it. Ginger is amazing for GLP-1 patients. And he knew that because he lost 100 pounds on GLP-1 medications. How often do I increase my dose? If that's what you're asking me, I think just listening to clinicians that you shouldn't increase your dose until your body is not responding to the last dose. Now you have to remember, I'm in maintenance, so I don't increase my dose often. I was on 7.5 from April of last year all the way up until November. 7.5. I just increased to 10 in December, in January, and I'm gonna take a dose of 12.5 tonight, because I gained 11 pounds in the last 2 months because of doing too much during the holiday, and my birthday was in January. So Miss Kate, I love soursop. Soursop has so many benefits. Let's talk about it, and then we're gonna go. Where do you purchase those products from? So Fifi, let me show y'all how to get to the Plume, and then we're gonna talk about soursop, and then we're gonna go, okay? Because y'all know I don't like to keep y'all past 10 o'clock. So if you come to my profile page, you see my email address, click this link right underneath. All of those links are in my website. My website is the very first link right here. You're going to know that you're in because you're going to see a picture of me, and you're going to see my name, and then you're going to scroll down, and that's where you're going to see all the links. If you purchase anything through Plume, see right here, Plume, use the code NURSEK, and you'll get 10% off. And then for those of you who are looking for the link for Amble, is right here. Okay, so that's how you get to it. So let me see, which one of my friends, Miss K, talked about soursop. Let me tell you, if you have never taken soursop, I have soursop leaves. So I make tea with soursop at least once a week for sure. I drink it a lot. To me, that's a lot. Not every day, at least twice a week for sure. Hold on. Let me tell y'all what soursop does. And for those of you who don't know what it looks like, I want to show you that as well. Now, for the 240 people who are in the chat, if you're not following me and you don't know who I am, my name is Keisha. Listen, Carolyn, you said it. This is the reason why I do soursop. I was just about to explain this. If you don't know my history, for the 240 people who are in here, if you don't know my history, I'm a cancer survivor. I had breast cancer at 32 years old. This is why my hair is gray, y'all. When I went through chemo and radiation, my hair fell out. I had black, long hair. My hair grew back like this, very fine. Y'all, my hair is natural. My hair grew back very fine like this, right? It grew back white and very fine, okay? So ever since I had cancer, there was a older lady that was at the cancer center with me. We were both doing chemo, sitting side by side, and she was drinking some tea, and I could smell the tea, and it had a it smelled good. So I asked her what she was drinking, and she told me what it was, and she told me why she was drinking. I've been drinking it ever since, but let me show y'all what it looks like for those of you who don't know. Sour, hold on. Images. So this is what soursop looks like. Hold on. Oh, that was a great picture. This is what a soursop looks like. This is what a soursop looks like. Thank you, friend. And let me see if I can show you what the leaves look like, because my leaves are dry. Soursop leaves. And so the leaves look like this. I mean, I guess it just looked like a damn leaf, honestly. I'll get mine from Amazon, Ari. I get mine from Amazon. Okay, so this is what soursop does, y'all. Soursop is a tropical fruit packed with nutrients and potential health benefits. It is rich in antioxidants, okay? So antioxidants reduce oxidative stress and fight inflammation. So, antioxidant helps to keep you from aging, right? It keeps your cells from aging. It supports your immune health because it's high in vitamin C, so it boosts your immune system and helps you fight infections. It says it potentially is a potential anti-cancer properties. It has potential anti-cancer properties, okay? So it inhibits the growth of cancer cells. So that's the reason why I take it. Somebody says my parents have a soursop tree in Florida. Do people try to get the leaves off of it? I remember, I think I was in Orlando and somebody had a soursop tree and they let me get the leaves off of the tree. They gave me Ziploc bags full of soursop leaves. I was so excited about that. It says some studies have shown that it helps to lower blood sugar levels, which helps diabetics manage their blood glucoses. It reduces inflammation. It helps with skin. It has antibacterial properties. It promotes sleep. So for those of you who live very stressful lives and y'all deal with insomnia, it also has calming effects. Y'all, Nari says mango leaves are good too. I didn't know that, Nari. Can you take it while nursing a baby? I don't know, friend. Ask your OBGYN. I'm not sure. I don't see why you couldn't, because I feel like that the soursop could help the baby. Hold on. Let me see. No, you cannot. Oh, it says, let me just read what it says. It says pregnant women should avoid consuming soursop because it stimulates it stimulates the uterus. So no, it can increase uterine contractions and can cause you to go into preterm labor. So no, don't do it. Soursop does also help to lower blood pressures, y'all. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I just read that. Yes. You want to see the picture of the soursop again? Sure, baby. You okay, honey?
Hungry.
Okay. No, the stuff with kiwi. Are you okay about that?
No.
Okay. This is what a soursop looks like. But I steep the leaves. And you can get them from Amazon. I get mine from Amazon. Yes, Carolyn. It helps with blood pressure. Oh, thank you, Miss K. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, my loves. I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you guys so much for attending the live. I know I kept y'all a little bit later tonight. If you're not following me, make sure you click this picture and make sure you guys are following me. Put your notification bells on. Again, if you have a family member who is starting their GLP-1 journey for any of the reasons that we talked about tonight, send them my those educational videos. I'm not gonna forget to check my DMs, friend. I'm not gonna forget, I promise. Y'all know I end every live by saying, don't be moved by what you see, but move what you see by what you say. So I don't care what it is that you may be experiencing that's causing you grief, discomfort, is challenging your mental, is making you feel despair. Don't be moved by what you see. Move what you see by what you say. So speak life over that, whatever it is. And also, always remember that you guys are kings and queens, and people always have to respect you. They don't have to like how you move. They don't have to like the things, the way you do your life, but they must respect you. So remember that you live in a palace. You sit on a throne, and you are never to come out of your palace to deal with street people because they just don't know no better. You know, someone had told me, and I will never forget this, that there's a lot of time that people who live their life like they don't have nothing to lose. Sometimes you're the best thing that they have come across that day. And so just bless them, just bless them. Leave them be who they are, where they at, and you stay in your palace, sitting on your throne, because they need to be looking up at you and not down at you. Don't come off your throne where people can look down at you and and start dealing with them on their level. Make them come up to where you are at. You understand what I'm saying? I love you guys, and I guess I'll be back tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, y'all. I'm glad I was able to make it to the live today. For those of you who missed the Galentine event, y'all just know we doing it every single year. So if we didn't get the opportunity to meet, we will meet. And if you didn't come to Atlanta this weekend, that's okay too, because Kima and I will be doing a lot of health fairs this year. We're trying to set up the next clinician to come on to the Health and Hustle podcast live. Y'all know we had Aaron Sahale on, and he was speaking about mental health and the changes that we go through on our weight loss journey, and a couple of other things we talked about. He said that he'll be able to come on frequently, which I was happy to hear that, to answer questions that y'all may be needing a clinician to ask. Especially if there is something that you or a clinician that y'all really want on the podcast, like a different specialty, make sure y'all DM us over there at the Health and Hustle podcast so that we can start seeking those clinicians out. Right now, I'm looking for a cardiovascular doctor to come on so that they can talk about the benefits of cardiovascular protection with GLP-1 medications. I'm trying to get in touch with Dr. Oh God, why can't I remember her name? Damn, I just was talking to her. What's the doctor me and Kima was talking about today? I'm so embarrassed. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Her name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it. Contessa. I'ma reach out to Dr. Contessa because Dr. Contessa have her own practice and she does GLP-1 medication, but I think her and her husband also have like a pain clinic, and she talks about cardiovascular disease. She talks about the kidney disease as well on her platform. So I'm gonna reach out to Dr. Contessa. Y'all may know her from Married to Medicine, and see if Dr. Contessa can come on and give us like 45 minutes to an hour of her time. Yeah, and see if she can come if Dr. Contessa can come on and give us like 45 minutes to an hour of her time. Yeah, and see if she can come and talk. If Dr. Contessa can come on and give us like 45 minutes to an hour of her time. Yeah, and see if she can come and talk. If Dr. Contessa can come on and give us like 45 minutes to an hour of her time. Yeah, and see if she can come and talk guys on tomorrow. Bye guys. We'll talk tomorrow.